Yeah, you saw this in the last video or two, but I figured I'd get around to showing it off on its own. Revisiting it, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I got this back in like 2014 or so. This was where it's like the goons of the post office destroyed the box, but for some reason inside was completely undamaged, unfazed, if you want to call it that. It's like this proves that if you seal something like Fort Knox, it will come out ahead. But yeah. This is like a early 50s signal cool spot. Cause so cool. Model 1649, which says so on the nameplate. 115 volts, 60 cycles, 100 watts, 1.4 amps. Signal Manufacturing Company, Menominee, Michigan. So yeah. And yes, you're seeing this in the as found condition where, I mean, it's been sitting for a few years. Dust, everything, and you saw that it did work, but I figured I'd plug it up on its own through said kilowatt meter, so at least I can get an accurate reading. So for ready, here's high. And actually, the few times I did try to use this, the blade would come undone. So, yeah. I mean, not a big deal, it's just slightly annoying. So, yeah. What I said it was 100 watts at 1.4 amps. Yeah. So, we are currently running 94.5, so that's under spec. 1.36, so just about on target. That's on high. Right, 1.13 and 72 watts. Low. Okay. Fix the oscillation on. See if it'll produce any more of a load. A little bit. So yeah, despite the fact this thing hasn't been used in a few years, all dusty and whatnot, this thing is still running pretty much at or under spec, so that's pretty good. Unlike fans of today, where you're lucky if it'll stay in spec and not blow up your face. And yet you just saw me have a cheap one in the last video. Yeah. Check the spin down time now. You know, I really should take back what I said the last video about parting with this. I don't want to part with it. I mean, this is a quality fan that they haven't made a whole lot of. I mean, Signal kind of went out of business after 1955 or so. And that's, I mean, it's like losing something from Montgomery Ward's, okay? So yeah, I may just dust this off and use it as a daily runner. Who knows? Okay, yeah, I guess that's going to finish this video up of that old vintage early 50s Signal 1649 that I got some years ago. And while it still works, I honestly don't have much of a room to put it. I mean, normally I would rotate the fans out on the shelf and rotate this Emerson out and probably put that there. But needless to say, I kind of need the oscillation to work, and since that signal doesn't have variable oscillation like this Emerson, it's kind of a moot point. So, I mean, I say I might part with it, I might not, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I have to consider with. I mean, I have to decide. And it's going to be a long, hard decision. No matter what I choose, I still lose. So, you figure it out. But, when the time comes, I will let everyone know. But, till next time, whenever that is, thanks for watching. The comment box is open.